at the bar battles. Everybody, make some noise! I am the host for this battle because Mike got to take care of some business. I'm going to try to remember the sponsors. So shouts out Loyal Entertainment. Shouts out Dan. Shouts out Dab Daddy. Shouts out Mr. DMA. Yeah, and shouts out Easy Extractors as well to make some noise for the sponsors. We got a crazy battle here tonight.
Let's go!
Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
What up, Papa Oscar? Call the bank or it doesn't count. Ding, ding. Hey, listen, when I say breathe, y'all say Jeff. Breathe! Jeff! Breathe! Jeff! Let's go.
Let's go, guys. And battler to my right, who is you?
What up? It's Fuller. Shout out Freedom Fighter or Freedom Riders, CRB, and you know it's fuck you pay me. He can call the bank all day. Let's go.
We got the bank versus fuck you, pay me.
I'll go first.
All right, Papa Oscar decided that he was gonna go first. We got round one on Papa Oscar. Everybody, please hold it down.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Everyone take a nice deep breath.
Hey, quiet it down, please.
Hold it the fuck
Respect
down.
the rappers. If you want to talk, go outside.
All hands to the crowd, man.
Go.
Everyone take a nice deep breath. In through your nose, out to your mouth like this. I said deep breath, guys. One more. I said breathe, Jeff. What's wrong, man? It seems you're like Mike Shirts because you seem stressed. Why do you keep sending me the same old friendship requests when it's obvious that I never ever want to be friends? I mean, Jesus. Sheesh. Jeez Louise. It's like, breathe, Jeff. 'Cause this is just the beginning. And y'all hoping it's the beginning of the end for me. And he wants to be friends with me. You should run. Because once you realize I'm your enemy, it'll be too late. Surprise, I'm an entity comprised of a different type of energy. And I tend to lean into my violent tendencies. If I detect lies, I choose hate. Try to step to me. Try to use something personal to try and get to me. But the lesson I've been teaching you is something you no longer get for free. See, I'm not trying to impress you or rep your league, especially if you don't have a fucking check for me. I've been disrespecting me for too long. I mean, I used to think I was good, but I'm the best though. Anyone who's better than me is already dead, so if you think otherwise, then set it up and let's go.
Okay.
And writing for this, I actually bust out the pencil. But every thought about Fuller, it always just gets dull. I got more and more disheartened every time I sharpened it, but old habits are hard to quit, so I put the lead to the page, and the more harder pressed I was, the more dark it gets. I mean, at the end of this, it's gonna sound like I was writing with a Sharpie pen. You Alberta boys are hardly men. You want beef? Better go to Arby's then.
They got the meat.
And I really don't care if he says I'm a never was or a has been, because I have been more successful than you. You're a trash bin. Back when I started, my garbage was better than your raps is now, and that's a fact. So go back to Alberta and fuck your trad bitch, you stupid ass kiss.
Let's go. That was round one on Papa Oscar. We got round one on Fuller. Everybody, hold it down, please.
Freezer Bird canceled your battle with Billy Shea! Good. Because I wouldn't have made it that day, because the last time a Papa battled Billy in Alberta, they got naked on stage. I mean, I get it. Alberta's been known for the strange shit, but I'm glad Sabbath replaced it, because the last battle we needed was a racist versus a rapist. See, I came to bring the pain, because I got the method, man. I'm going to cut OZ into quarters. Now you're just 7 grams. Because these set of hands can consolidate any profit made. We're not the same, so pay attention. Or I'll stomp your face and turn OZ into a concentrate. Let's go. Because you tried to clown Aaron because he got stabbed with the knife trying to stand for what's right. Well, clearly, he's the type of man to give a helping hand if you're getting attacked in the night, and you're just Rick Ross and his entourage, because one punch and you would have ran from the fight. Plus you said you were better than us in every facet of life because you have a wife and a kid that you see half of the nights.
That's great. Better.
Well, I'm not impressed. Because as a dad, I have some advice. It's not a flex when you see your kid only half of his life. So call the bank. Call the bank because your child support's past due. But let me guess, you only pay half of that too? Because you know what rhymes with Papa Oscar? The results are in. You're not the father. Because you haven't even seen that kid in a couple of weeks. He doesn't even call you Papa Oscar. He calls you Uncle Pete. I'm gonna give this fucking dweeb a couple knees to his upper cheek. Ironic. Tonight, Papa's the one getting tucked to sleep.
They're still making noise, man. Hey, yo, we got round 2 on Papa Oscar. Let's go, man.
See Fuller? Really not that good at pulling out. Seems like every time I pulled up to Fuller's, Fuller had a Fuller house.
Oh!
I'm just kidding. I would never pull up to Fuller's house. Unless it was to pull up Fuller's spouse.
Oh! What?
Yeah. I mean, every time she gets knocked up, Fuller gets full of doubt. He's not sure it's his. She's like, I'm knocked up again. And he's like, you're full of shit. But this time next year, they'll have like 30 kids, but I guess that's what living the dream is for these dirty conservatives. I mean, says he's the dad, but I think he's just a virgin fronting. This Alberta cucks into that rural loving, you know. Throw on a little Burton Cummins just so the bird never heard him coming. Dog, Stevie P's got you strung along. But you remind me of a puppet singing a country song because one day you're going to wake up and your kid's wife and truck are gone all because Jeff done them wrong. Okay, so for you nerds, should have worried more about Peter's quill like I'm Star-Lord. Fuck you, pay me. Holy fuck, the star's born. Accommodations for him tonight are he'll spend it with Mike in Stevie's carport while they argue about Star Wars. What I'm saying is there's no room for you in this art form. Why do you keep writing bars for? Second one's cheap shit. I should have charged more, but I said some shit that I should have been disbarred, charged, or put behind bars for. So I guess this is just par for the set the bar course. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Woo. That was round 2 on Papa Oscar. Now we got the next round on Fuller. Let's go, man.
Now I know a lot of y'all thought the league keeping this battle was in bad taste. But I think we should just be thankful he didn't show up in blackface. Because you know what rhymes with Pete needs help? History seems to repeat itself. Because here we are, 14 years later, and you still haven't changed your lane. Because OZ was known for racial jokes. That's how he came to fame. But now he's Papa Oscar. He's just whitewashing with a change of lane, he's just whitewashing with a change of name. But racism still sways his brain because in private, he finds every black man a major pain. I guess dude doesn't understand the mess he's made because the only person that will book you after this is Jesse J. Because you can't believe we believe that you think everyone is equal, especially when you're out here using words like colored people. So watch out, kids. Papa will give a troubling look if he even catches his kid with a coloring book. Because the way you were trying to justify your actions for crossing the line, like, guys, it's fine. I had a black girlfriend at the time. Facts. And back in 2009, he had trauma that really messed with him. Barack Obama became president. And you can say you're not prejudiced, but what a man watches on TV gives you sort of a tag of who they are. That's why your favorite show's Dukes of Hazzard, because your favorite flag is on their car. And do y'all remember when Pat Stay called out Holohan for his little racist back tattoo?
Yeah.
Well, I do, because you were in the back cheering like, fuck yeah, I have that too! But maybe it's dude's age. Maybe it's dude's age that makes his shit so vile. Dude's so old school, he's got that Jim Crow style. See, this vet is unhinged. He's been unglued. But I could beat him in a war from Vietnam to Timbuktu. And his only method of defense to try to win one too is secretly cooking up M-bombs like Kim Jong-un.
I feel like Mike maybe host this battle for some fucked up reason. So, anyways, we got round 3 on Papa Oscar. Let's fucking go, man.
See a little.
Hey, man, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down, please.
A little birdie told me my woman's something we be talking about. He's lucky she's not here because she's cuckoo. She goes 7:30 and you get clocked in the mouth. Okay?
I hear you.
Can't hear. I can't hear myself. You get clocked in the mouth. See, MCs these days, as fake as it gets. If y'all were DJs, you'd be taking requests. If he was a breaker, he'd be breaking his neck because someone in the crowd told him to stay on his head. If he was a sprayer, man's to have paint on his breath. Do you understand what I'm saying, or do I need to explain how I just put the hip hop angle to bed? And he's on this list of people who I show no respect. For you nerds out there, it's like my battle rap Pokedex. It's
Yo, hold it down, please.
it fits in my pocket. It's a list of people of old requests that I don't accept and I don't reject. I just see how long it takes for him to let it go, but well, he knows the rest. I mean, he joined the drywall crew because he thought you were tough. But over time, he'd find he just couldn't do enough. And one time he was putting ceiling boards up and one slipped through his clutch and he realized that all he was doing was screwing up. Okay. The stress of the job got way too demanding. Man's pulled a hamstring and he traded his trade in for taping and sanding. All while raising a family. Shit, you should see him patch a scrape with a Band-Aid. Man's is number 1 if we're counting stands in my fan base. Listen. I was gonna get canceled, but Stevie P called the bank still. I'm like, thanks, bud, but I'm not gonna rank up against Hank Hill. I mean, watching you versus Mike was like watching Butthead and Beavis Buttheads in a fight club. But me versus you, I won, even if we let Mike judge.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's 3 for Papa Oscar. Make some noise, y'all. We got round 3 on Fuller. Let's go, man.
Yo, Mike!
Uh-oh.
This battle might fuck with your revenue, because I don't know what direction you thought this was ascending to, but the community's lost all respect for dude. Oh, man's got nothing left but death to choose. Think Fight Club. Because now no one's gonna mention you. Because all he needs to take society back hundreds of years is a Facebook profile and a half dozen of beer. Because if you don't know what's wrong with your own opinions, then something is weird. Because having to ask if you should apologize just made it abundantly clear it wasn't sincere.
Talk that shit.
This clown is just dead. Every round's to his head. Changed his name from OZ and already lost every ounce of respect. Because nobody gives a fuck how much of a vet you are when you're the Don Cherry of Set the Bar. Just allowing you in this culture, Mike should be embarrassed as shit. I think Papa should retire. Go take care of his kids. Stop blaming this community for your downfalls like you're not aware what you did, you arrogant bitch. You wrote a book called Battle Rap Ruined Your Life. But really, your main character did. Because ever since you yeah, but you want to act like you've grown? How? Because ever since you were thrown out of your hometown, you've been burning bridges on every road you've ever drove down. From the east to the west. Looks like you ran out of road, pal. So now, I think it's time you take a look at your soul and ask yourself, where the fuck do you go now?